You might want to try the cafe. Usually, you'll hear rumors straight from the source there. It's about sunset now, so the cafe should be open for dinner. A mysterious old man is kidnapping village folk? Now that's a rumor. That is a rumor indeed. Kidnappings. Oh my. Puzzles sent to Granny Riddleton's shack. Oh, does this mean that... Yeah, I guess that means that we've missed some puzzle over here. Okay. 3 umbrellas.
Professor, it's getting dark outside.
I'm afraid that's my cue to start closing up shop. Come by tomorrow if you get hungry. Okay then. Look, let's take a moment to sum up our findings. We have a strange roaring tower, disappearing villagers, and an odd elderly kidnapper.
It's also bizarre. I cannot make any sense of it at all, Professor.
I think we finally got some clues on our hands, my boy. Observing the nightlife in this village might tell us more of what we need to know.
Great idea, Professor.
It's turned dark, and Ramon still hasn't returned. Continue the investigation to find clues. Oh boy. We're doing this day in, day out, 24/7/07/024. Alrighty then. Hey there. Girl or lady? I cannot even tell sometimes. I'm sorry, young lady. Could you... That's anime to ya, except I don't see this as an anime, but still, that's the kind of thing that you would question in anime. You cannot tell when a girl is of young age or is a mature, like, it is of, like, how would you say it, like, legal age. Let's go with legal age, I guess. Could you help us? We're looking for someone, you see, and...
Sorry, can I help you? And by can't, I mean don't want to. I barely even talked to Ramon, and I have no interest in this search. But maybe if you help me solve this puzzle, I just might, you know, remember something.
And just who do you think you are, young lady? Yeah, I mean, seriously. Lunar weight. Wait, we are on the moon? The force of gravity on the moon is about 1/6 of that on Earth. This means that on the moon, an object weighs about 1/6 what it does on Earth. If you bring a 600-gram weight and a scale to the moon and gently place the weight on the scale, which of the following weights will the scale indicate? 0 grams, lighter than 100 grams, exactly 100 grams, or heavier than 100 grams. Let me read this again. The force of gravity is about 1/6 of that on Earth. An object weighs about 1/6 what it does on Earth. You bring a 600-gram weight and a scale to the moon and gently place it. Which of the following is true? Well, for it to be exactly 100, I think that is too easy of an answer. Like, it either has to be lower or higher than 100. Question is, why would it be lower or higher? Is it because of the weight itself? Or the scale? Like, is it because the scale also weighs less than on Earth, and it affects how it weighs other objects? So basically, it is less than 100. because of that. Like, is it because it also counts the weight of the scale that it will show differently, and thus it will show less than 100? I think. I surely cannot tell you of the inner mechanisms of my mind, and also the scale, of course. But more importantly, the scale over here. I surely cannot tell you of the inner machinations of this scale over here, and such. But when something is scaled on this, does the number also account for the weight that is inside this? So, in actuality, it wouldn't be 0 on the display, but it will actually be a higher number because of the weight. But it is written as 0 because, well, we are only interested in the weight of the object, not the weight of the scale. So, maybe that's why. I think I'm gonna go with less.
That should do it.
Alright.
Another puzzle solved.
Just watch. We're actually gonna get like a different explanation than what I thought of, and I just guessed right. The scale will indicate a weight of less than 100, right? The scale is always set to 0 with the weight of the scale tray included. So on the same scale is brought to the moon, the tray weighs 1/6 of what it did when the scale was set. And the scale will now indicate less than 0 grams when nothing is in the tray. I'm gonna assume that it is the same explanation as I did before. Okay. I think that is what it was trying to say.
You know, I've heard that if you aren't careful walking around St. Mystere at night, you can run into trouble. I bet Ramon wasn't being careful.
What exactly do you mean? Man, that woman is really rude. I think that is the rudest villager in this entire place. She was making fun of that dude from before that was angry right over here during the day. And now she's being all pee hoo ha 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 and such. Some people, I swear. Bag of coins? Ferris wheel. Oh, hello there. What are you doing here? There's a Ferris wheel. 5 p.m. Are you actually guarding this place? I mean, do you have to? I mean, it is a small village. It's not like you're guarding some secret stuff. You're guarding a park. Excuse me, so sorry to bother you again. Have you seen Ramon since we spoke last? Ugh. Come, look, let's go. Never mind, he's sleeping.
The park is so overgrown. It looks more like a forest.
Yeah, like what is this guy doing over here? Alright, well let's let me actually go right over here. Hey there, Lady Riddleton.
Why, hello there. Do you often find yourself hopelessly, achingly, painfully stuck on puzzles?
Alright, it's the exact same. I know that there's a puzzle here. Ah, there you go. Look at this. 3 umbrellas. Three identical looking umbrellas are sitting upright in the sand. Assuming the owners don't check their numbers labels, what percentage chance is there that only 2 people will walk off with their own umbrella? Wait, what? Assuming the owners don't check their umbrellas labels, what percentage chance is that only 2 people will walk off with their own umbrella? Uh... 0%? Cause I don't think that... I mean, I'm also thinking of the third girl over here. They walk off with the umbrellas. No, wait, what? Like, this seems obvious, but I feel like I'm missing something over here. What percentage that only 2 people will walk off their own umbrella? Well, no, because we have the third girl. Why would there only be 2 people that are gonna walk off with their own umbrella? And there's also the third girl who needs that umbrella as well, assuming that it's gonna rain or something. Right? Would it be 0?
That should do it.
Okay.
Every puzzle has an answer.
What a weird puzzle that is. If 2 people manage to grab their own umbrellas, the third person is left with only 1 umbrella to take their own. It's impossible for only 2 of the 3 to pick up their own umbrellas. Yeah, I guess. Blue bed. Alright, well, there you go, Luke. Enjoy your bed. Well, actually, doesn't he already have like a bed or something? Actually, you know what? Since we are talking about this sort of stuff, well, first things first, let me see about the inn over here. Okay, we've given Luke an umbrella.
It's quite empty. There's still a lot to be done here.
Okay then. Can I, Nah, I think we're good right here. They both have beds, they're all good. Let me see about this one over here. And see about adding some more stuff around here. Cause I think I have been told that I actually have all the parts at this point. There you go. There you go. Oh! We have done it! There we are. The robot dog is finally assembled. Now I just have to name the rascal. I have a feeling he'll come in quite handy. By the way, Luke, I have a present for you to mark this occasion. Turn off your Nintendo DS system once, then you start the game. At the title screen, select bonuses, and you should have a new challenge from me. Now I know you're excited, but be sure to save before you restart your DS system. Okay, I'm just gonna do that soon enough. I'm just gonna turn off my DS, like computer-sized DS over here. The inventor's house has been added to your map. The inventor's house. Please enter your dog's name. Okay then. That actually reminds me of when I met that little robot car that has 4 wheels and it goes forward. And if there's something in its way, then it changes direction. I made that with an Arduino and such. I still have to name that at some point. It has been like months since then, I think. For you though, there you go. I'm gonna call you Nick. That was something. But okay. What is it you're gonna help us with? Nick? Are you gonna help us find puzzles? Because that would be really, really nice. Alright, so we have Nick. We have solved the puzzle here. I guess that's good. Okay. Can you let me go? Please let me go. Okay. I had to choose the door. I keep pressing down where the arrow would usually be, but it's like sometimes you have to use the arrows, sometimes it's based on entering specific doors and such to exit places. And it kind of depends. But, okay. Nothing there. Nothing there. Village home. Hey you, Mr. Hercule Poirot coin guy. Oh goodness. Whatever shall I do? Well, that seems to be the trouble, sir. Please don't say coin. Please don't say coins. Please don't say coins. Let's see here. Strong, young, and you look like you have a good back. Oh, thank heavens you came along. I beg your pardon? I've searched everywhere, and I just cannot find the thing. Oh, I suppose I must have dropped it when I was out strolling by the park this afternoon. I'll go search for it myself, but it's dark outside now.
It is awfully scary out there.
Bah, nothing of the sort. It's just that, well, I'm no spring chicken anymore, and my eyes aren't as sharp as they used to be. So how about it? Will you help out an old man and go search in front of the park for me?
What? But we're in the middle of an investigation right now.
Now, look, no need to be rude. After all, the park is but a small way away. And who knows, we might actually find some new information to aid our case there. Besides, helping those in need is the duty of any gentleman. Splendid. I'll wait right here for you to come back. I'm counting on you. One more detail, please, sir. What exactly did you drop? Drop? Oh my, no, what was it? There are... Oh, that's right. It was my watch, actually. My best wristwatch. Bring it back for me, lady. Alright, a wristwatch. I guess we shall do that like right now, I guess. I guess that way we're gonna be able to enter like the inner part of the village once again, because he's blocking the way, though. So I guess we cannot do that unless we do this. Which I guess this isn't necessarily our main mission over here, but it gives us an excuse for, well, not an excuse, but the game is basically forcing us to explore the place a little bit more. Gerard lost something again? I think he's getting a bit slow. He's always dropping stuff. So what's he drop this time? Let me guess. Was it a wristwatch? Indeed. He did drop a wristwatch. Did he pick it up around here? Well, actually, no. Because Beatrice was the one who found it. Thing is, it was already late when she found it. So she decided to hold on to it until the morning. Go to the inn, and you can probably ask her for it. So, there you go. Now that I got your attention, could you give me a hand and solve this puzzle? The other places really scare me. But I wanted to solve this puzzle so much I came out here for help. The puzzle is all about stars, you see. Maybe you can make sense of the thing, Of course. I'd be happy to help you with it. A wristwatch. Are you sure that the guy didn't lose a ring? Like a golden ring? Star in the sky. Look! A giant star in the sky, in the night sky. How many triangles can you find in a picture? Be sure to count overlapping triangles separately. Okay, well... my eyes immediately lock into that one triangle on the chimney over here. Can I, yeah, there you go. There's the triangle on the chimney, right over here. Like, I bet that they were trying to trick me into thinking that the only triangles are in the sky over here. But, no, I'm onto you. I'm surely onto you. And there's also the roof over here. What else? What else? That's not a triangle. That's not a triangle. Squares, squares. Rectangles, circles, circles. Square, square, square. Nah. Like maybe something in the background, because I do see like circles around here. I'm gonna search. Let's not forget about those. Nah. In which case, we have two over here. And I guess the only ones remaining are here. Let me see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the overlapping triangles. Oops. No, hold on a second. 1. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is the first one. So we have 5 separate triangles. 5 of those overlapping triangles like this. Anything else? Are there like no bigger triangles like this? No. Okay, so we have 5, 5. 2 over here, that's 12. Anything else? Like, I don't see a bigger triangle than this. Do you guys? Please tell us, folks. How many triangles do you see? Like I wanted to say some Spanish words over here, but I cannot. Hola, amigos. That's I guess that's the best thing that I can do. I don't see any triangles. This is something else right here. I already counted this. Okay, so that's 5, 5, 2, and I guess that's pretty much it. Cause I feel like the puzzle was trying to do something like this. Like initially it would trick us into counting the triangles there on the star over there, so it will be 10. But in actuality, it will be 12. I don't think that there's any other triangles left on that star. So the real trickery over here is the triangles that we see in the background. So it will be 12, right? Unless there's another one that I missed and there will be 13, in which case, oh god, oh god! Oh, thank you.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Like, like if I were wrong, like if I were to be wrong and it were actually 13 instead of 12, Layton would have just come right at me and just tried to eat me. But no, instead he is just pointing fingers at me because he enjoys doing that. He enjoys pointing fingers at me when I'm right. When I'm wrong though, he is gonna haunt me in my nightmares and he's gonna eat me if I do something wrong over here. Yeah, we're good. I don't think I need to read that. I can finally go home and get some sleep. Yeah. I remember, Beatrice from the inn was the one to find Gerald's watch. Or Gerard. Gerard Depardieu? That was actually Gerard Depardieu? Don't forget to ask her about it, okay? Okay, see you tomorrow. Yeah. Come look, let's go. Stuff there! Okay, well, Layton is surely gonna need that. For his nightmares. Cause, you know, you may think of Layton as a master of puzzles, but sometimes, well, I can say for sure that Layton is not a perfect man. There are bound to be some puzzles out there that are gonna scare him. Maybe we're gonna find out some backstory where Layton still hasn't figured out that one puzzle, and it's because of that one puzzle that he never managed to solve that one of his loved ones died. And so he still has nightmares about that sort of stuff. I mean, so far... Oh. The hell? Gizmo? Ah, coin.
Thank you, Gizmo.
Thank you, Nick. Alright, let me... Oops, I don't want that. Let me check some more stuff around here. Coin? No? No. Oh.
Hello, Professor. I found a hidden puzzle.
Pet menagerie. Lingerie. This young man is boasting about the many and varied pets he keeps. I have 10 pets, not just canaries and dogs. those dogs, but tortoises and even snakes. I cannot tell you how many of each animal I have, but there are 6 wings, 3 shells, and 26 legs between all of them. Can you work out how many snakes he has? Oh, this kind of puzzle. Okay. So we have 6 wings, 3 shells, and 26 legs. Six wings, that will be 3 canaries. And there would also be 6 legs. So we have 20 legs left. 3 shells means 3 tortoises, which makes 12 because each tortoise has 4 legs. Tortoise, 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 tartaruga, tortoise. So yeah, that makes 12 legs. Before we had 20, minus 12 is 8. So we have 6 animals, like 3 canaries and 3 tortoises, thus far. And with that we have 8 legs that we're gonna have to determine. Which, you know, snakes do not have legs. So we basically have 2 dogs, each with 4 legs. So we have 3 canaries, 3 tortoises, 2 dogs. That makes 8 animals. And since it says that he has 10 pets, the only remaining pets, like the 2 remaining pets, are snakes. Which makes that a total of 10. Like 8 plus 2 would be 10. So that makes 2 snakes. Like how many snakes he has? 2?
Well, here's my guess.
It's raining outside, which is good.
Professor, I've solved it.
Yeah, that's right. He has 2 pet snakes. 12. Yeah, we're good.
That was easy.
Actually, you know what? Hold on, let me see about some stuff around here. Like, before we go to Beatrice, which I assume she is, like, right around here. From what I remember, where the inn is. Let me go back over here. And then... well, not here. What about around here? Let me check some stuff. There's no way we can show our faces in a manner until we find some sort of clue. We must continue to investigate.
I couldn't agree more, Professor.
Okay, so I guess that means we cannot go to the right. Okay. Okay. In which case, let's, let me actually go... Oh? Did you find something, doggy? Yeah. Good job, Nick. You are now my personal dog.
Hello there, boys. Turning in for the night already?
Good evening, Beatrice. I heard that you found a wristwatch out by the entrance to the park.
Oh, that old thing? Does it belong to you, Professor?
Oh, no. It's Gerard. He dropped it today while wandering about, and asked me to help him find out. And asked me to help him find it.
Why am I not surprised? That man sheds more stuff than a cat sitting by a fireplace. Alright then, here's that watch. You know, it makes sense that it belongs to Gerard. I was just thinking to myself, the professor is far too fashionable to wear this old thing.
Thank you very much.
He a fancy dude. I mean, he has a top hat.
Oh yes. And just out of curiosity, you haven't seen Ramon about lately, have you?
Ramon? That skinny man with the big purple lips? No, he hasn't come home by today. But, you know, for all his fancy clothing, I hear he is actually quite the layabout. He's probably off idling at a cafe. Why not go check for him there?
I see. If that's the case, I'd like to go to the cafe right away. Do you mind keeping the front door open a little longer?
Oh, don't you worry, Professor. Our guest arrived to stay the night, and I'm setting up his room. Besides, my door is always open for a dashing gentleman such as yourself.
Oh my. In more ways than one, I bet.
Hold on a second.
Okay, there we go. Alright, so in which case, I guess we can go and give this to Hercule Poirot Gerard Depardieu here. Oh, so you found my watch, did you? But of course, a gentleman always helps those in distress. Speaking of which, we're still quite worried about Ramon's whereabouts and should probably return to our search now. Yep, some Mystere is strange like that. Despite its size, it can be quite challenging to find people. You can feel like running around a maze. Speaking of mazes, you ever heard of this one, lady? Lady? Laddie? But we really must be... Oh no! A maze? Yep, I guess Layton is sharing the same kind of mentality as me when it comes to mazes. The mentality that we both hate mazes. I mean, Layton surely loves his puzzles, but, you know, there are some limits. A mysterious bandit is on the run and trying to escape the police who are hot on his trail. His entrance into this part of town is marked with an arrow. And this particular bandit follows a peculiar creed and has vowed never to go backwards or turn around. Also, whenever he comes to a junction, he will always turn left or right. Now, as you can see from the map, this part of town has multiple exits, which are labeled A to G. Of all the exits here, which one will the bandit never be able to pass through? Which one will the bandit never be able to pass through? Never go backwards or turn around. Also, whenever he comes to a junction, he will always turn left or right. Can I actually draw this? Okay, thank you. Never go backwards, or turn around. Whenever he comes to a junction, he will always turn left or right. Which one will the bandit never be able to pass through? So, in other words, either left or right, go right, left or right, go right, and then he goes right, and then he goes to A. Is that what this is trying to say? Okay, well, A is pretty good. What about G? Yeah, he can. Okay. What about B, though? He cannot go forward, so he has to go back. Well, what does it mean when he says that you cannot turn around? Does this mean that we cannot go back to the same position? Does it always have to be something new? I guess it still counts, I guess. Bruh. Left or right? I'm gonna go left. Like, I could go right, but the thing is, I cannot go forward to B, so either I go up or down at this point over here. I'm gonna only go up or down. Okay, let me do this again. Go, boop. Just gonna go over here. Boop, boop, boop. I cannot go forward right over here, so boop. I cannot go forward here either, so boop. Boop, boop. Wait, what? I cannot go forward here either. Brr, brr. That's like C is possible. And also by that count also D over here. So is that it? Is B not gonna... Is B the one responsible? Because otherwise... Brr, brr, brr. Brr, brr. Also E is possible. Brr. No, wait, hold on a second. Brr, 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 brr. And also F is possible. So I guess it has to be B, right? Has to be B. Come on,
There we
B.
go.
Brr, brr, brr. Yeah.
Critical
Brr
thinking
is the
key
correct
to
answer.
success.
We got picarats. More picarats. That's right. As you can see from the diagram. If the burner must turn every time he approaches a junction, the ways in which he can move through the town are set. As a result, no matter how he approaches exit brr, he'll never be a brr to leave through it. Nice. You're a sharp one, lady. You know, if you're looking for someone, you should ask around at the inn or cafe. As you know, the inn is right by the entrance to the village. By the village. And the cafe is right at the fork in the road just north of there. We've already searched the inn, but checking the cafe sounds like a good idea. We'll be sure to stop by. Alright then. Thanks again. You really helped me out. Think nothing of it, sir. Cream rug. I guess we're gonna give this to Luke. Alright, let's go, Luke. Inside the... Oh, hold on. Coin! Okay. What was I trying to say before? Ah, yeah. Well, let's go, Luke. Into the night. With Professor Layton. Or, sorry, excuse me. Not Professor Layton. But the knight of the puzzles. I am the puzzle. I am the knight. I am Puzzle Man. And Luke would be... I mean, what kind of name would you give Luke? Like, like I keep thinking of the name Wonder Boy or something like that. I don't know, but something that has to do with puzzles. Like I have to wonder, what kind of name could we give Luke? Puzzle Man.
Professor, there's a cat here. Oh, here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Animals are very dear to you, aren't they, Luke? Oh, except for the other cat that we tried to find before. Well, I have just a puzzle for you then. Yeah, better watch out, Luke. You don't want to... you don't want to dirty the rug that we just found before with your blood once more. 5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. With that in mind, how many cats does it take to catch 100 mice in 100 minutes? 5 cats? I think that this is the same thing I told you guys about before, like, about the candles on a cake thing. You don't need 100 cats to do it. And just have the same 5 do the job. Only it will take longer that way. Or you could even go with 1. Like one cat per 1 mouse is 1 minute. So that same mouse would need like 100 minutes to capture all of 100 mice. So it's either 5 or 1. Like, are we gonna have to go with the minimum over here? Either 1 or 5. Cause why else, like, okay, like if I'm to think about this way, why didn't the description over here say that one cat can catch 1 mouse in 1 minute? Why didn't it do that? Instead we have 5 cats. How many cats does it take to catch 100 mice in 100 minutes? I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with 1. Like, we have to go with the bare minimum of cats that can do the job.
I got it.
Ah, damn it.
I'm so embarrassed.
Did you think that if 5 cats catch 5, then 100 mice will be caught by 100 cats in 5 minutes? Is that really the right answer? I didn't even put 100 cats. I just put 1. Okay, well in that case, let's go with 5. Yeah. I need to pick out odds. It's not and it's not as round as before. Okay, then it has to be 5 at that point. Neither is 100, since the puzzle basically gave us that description. Okay, there we go. So it's 5 cats. 5 cats. 5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. 5 cats can catch 5 minutes in 5 minutes. 5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. 5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5... Wow, it's one of those sentences that if you try to repeat it like really fast, you just stumble. 5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. 5 cats can catch 5 mice. Yeah, try it yourself, folks. You can definitely try that. Let me try this one more time. 5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. 5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. 5 cats can catch. Yeah, see. If the mouse hunt continues another 5 minutes, so you can expect a total of 10 mice to get caught. In other words, the same 5 cats catch 10 mice in 10 minutes. And 20 mice in 20 minutes. It's simply a matter of how long the 5 cats work. Yeah, there you go. 5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. 5 cats can catch 5... Okay, I forgot there. Little job there. Okay. I guess so. What about you, girl? Lucy was your name? Yeah.
Good evening to you, sir. It's almost my bedtime, but I got one more puzzle for you. Want to see it?
Sure thing. Ah, the young generation of puzzle solvers. It is nice. 1,000 times. What on earth is this message getting at? The following is written on a piece of paper you picked up. Blank is 1,000 times blank blank. To turn this strange message into a proper sentence, all you need to do is fill in the blank spaces with a single letter of the alphabet. A single letter of the alphabet? But what could the letter... what letter could it be? You need to use the same letter for all 3 blank spaces. V? V is 1,000 times W? The hell does that mean? Because I know that, okay, if you put 2 V's next to each other, they form a W. But what about the 1,000 times? 1,000 times the same letter written twice. A is 1,000 times double A. It makes me think of AA batteries. Oh, hold on a second. Yem? That's 1,000 times double M. Meter and millimeters. Of course, 1 meter is 1,000 times 1 millimeter. So it has to be M, right? Yeah, it has to be M. Wait, how do I write this? Like that, okay.
There we go.
Alright.
Every puzzle has an
I guess that was it. That's right, 1 meter is really equal to 1,000 millimeters.
How did you like my puzzle? Good fun, right? You did such a good job. I'll tell you a secret. I heard that there's a man-eating monster in the tower, and that's why everyone stays away. I'm not silly enough to think there's actually a monster inside, but the place is dangerous. So be careful in there, mister.
Alright then. Well, I guess I'll give the bookcase to Layton. I don't think that Luke has that many books at this point. Man. My throat is really... it's really clogged right at this point. Oh, then I'm getting sick. I don't get sick. I mean, come on. Come on. What are you thinking here? Life. Alrighty then. You, sir. Oh. Coin. Nice. Thank you, Nick. Hey, are you looking for Ramon, are you? Yep, you're definitely looking for Ramon. So you still haven't found the guy? Listen, streets here are dangerous at night. Highly dangerous. You cannot go running around the village with a kid. Because that's dangerous. Highly dangerous. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to punish you poor judgment with a puzzle. But you'll solve it, yeah? Of course. Of course. Number maze. Ugh. God, enough of the mazes! I don't like maze-type puzzles. Okay, try this number maze exercise. Start from the center square and continue until you reach one of the ghost squares A to D. Here are the rules. You can move the number of squares written on the square you are currently on. You can move horizontally or vertically, but only in one direction per move. You must land exactly on a ghost square to finish. Which ghost square can you reach? What? Okay, so for example, if I were to go here, that's 2. If I were to go here, that's 2. But since I landed on the 3, I cannot go directly to C, otherwise it doesn't really count. Like, if I were to say to have 3, like right over here, that would be 1, 2, and 3. And then that would be a good solution, otherwise it doesn't work. 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 4, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 4, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, well, you know, I guess it can be good. Like, I have very limited actions over here. Well, except for over here, but sometimes if I hit the wall, then that tells me, oh, I can definitely do not go in that direction. So, for example, here, I either go... Well, I guess I also have to count that I can go backwards, right? But only in one direction per move. Alright, you know what? I think I'm gonna give up on this. I'm gonna think about this, like, some other time. Maybe in my spare time. Maybe I'm gonna find out. Maybe I'm gonna figure it out. Because it's... It takes such a long time to figure out, like, a path there. You let me down, Professor. You really disappointed me. Yeah, fuck you. Screw you. You and your stupid mazes. Yeah, thank you, Nick. Alrighty then. Like... Is this the cafe? Yeah, there's the cafe. Alright, well, let's see. Like, I don't have to worry too much. Like, of course, after this, I'm gonna see about going back around this place over here. Like, the circle on the map. Like, the inner side of the village where we go round and round, if you remember. I'm gonna explore that once again, but I think I'm gonna do so after this. Ho there! I've never seen your face in here before. Oh, be pal. Oh, I'm not ordering anything. I actually just came by to inquire about the sermon. Not here for the special then, oh. What do you want to know? No one has seen or heard from Mom, the servant at Rainbow Manor, since this afternoon. We flew around everywhere, to no avail, like it just vanished from San Mystere. While talking with Crouton earlier, he mentioned a strange old man who is said to lurk around the village. Do you perchance know anything about such an individual? An old man? Oh right, that old man. So you've heard of him before? If you have any information, like anything at all, please share it with us. You're not from around here, are you? Thing is, I cannot have you spreading wild rumors about Miss Mystere to the outside world, can I? Of course, if you're a puzzle lover, then maybe, just maybe, I can finally let me to trust you. Oh, I see you solve 30 puzzles. Alright then, here's an info for you. Oh, I guess this is another roadblock. If you haven't solved 30 puzzles, then you cannot go forward, I guess. But I love that solving a puzzle is equal to earning trust around here as well. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I know a fellow who swears down that he saw strange old geezers skittering about the village. And the fellow I know is Prosciutto. He's a wee one, but he's got the appetite of a wolf. Prosciutto. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Do you know where I may find this prosciutto? Prosciutto. I think that's right. Prosciutto. Can't say for sure, but it is our, well, he's probably at home stacking or something. His house is on the road that winds up north from here. Why did you go and pay that walking fridge a visit? Prosciutto. Prosciutto's house is on the road that winds up north from here. Okay then. Oh.
Professor, there's a puzzle hidden over here.
How many glasses? On the top row of the picture shown below, you have 3 glasses of juice followed by 3 empty glasses. Your objective is to change things around so that the glasses are arranged as shown in the bottom row of the picture. Assuming you can only move 1 glass at a time, that the glass cannot be put down again anywhere other than on the shelf, and that all rearranging has to be done by hand. How many glasses will you have to pick up? Okay, so let me see if I can understand this. So basically we have to arrange the top shelf in a way that it looks just like the bottom shelf, like the bottom row of the shelf. Top to look like bottom, so that the glass arranged as shown in the bottom row of the picture. So you can only move 1 glass at a time, that the glass cannot be put down again anywhere other than on the shelf, and that all rearranging has to be done by hand. How many glasses will you have to pick up? How many glasses will you have to pick up to arrange it just like that? One. Like you basically pick up the second glass of juice and just pour it over. Hold on, let me see if I can explain this. You pick up this one and then you pour it right over here, and then boom, there you go. It looks like the bottom of the shelf. You just pick up 1 glass and pour the juice into the 5th glass. Is that it? Yeah, I think so. So I think I'm just gonna go with 1.
How does this sound?
There you go.
I did it!
That was easy. Easy. Easy for the puzzle night. That's right. There you go.
Easy. Let's go find more puzzles.
Sweet. Alrighty then. Any Okay. There's a puzzle around here. Nick? Ow. Oh, fancy meeting you here. I've got a really tough puzzle right now. It's harder to crack than a coconut. Than a coconut? And who knows, it might even have something to do with the case you're investigating. So what do you say? Help a fellow detective out, will you, brother? That's all very interesting, but I do believe there has been a mistake here. I'm no detective, you see. Say no more. Undercover and all that. Undercover and all that, then, yes? Very well. And I know a fellow sleuth when I see one. Us being in the same trade and all, I suppose it wouldn't hurt if I let you have a look at this puzzle. Does it have something to do with the coconut tree? The town barbers. It's the cocoa fruit on the cocoa tree. A cocoa tree. A certain town has only 2 barbers in it. Man, that's It's a cocoa fruit. It's a cocoa tree. And there aren't any other towns nearby, so everyone who lives there gets their hair cut by one of these 2 barbers. Look at these 2 fine gentlemen. Which one should you go for a haircut? What? Which one should you go for a haircut? Out of these 2? Should I go for the obvious one on the right? Can I? No, I cannot. I cannot do any drawings. I cannot draw in like any other extra mustaches. They already have mustaches apparently, but I can draw some extra mustaches. But I guess I could go with the weird option that will be on the left. But why would I go for the one on the left? The right one seems too obvious. So it'll have to be the one on the left. But why? Is it because this guy got that haircut from the guy on the right? Because you cannot really cut your hair by yourself. Like, if there are only 2 barbers, then this guy on the left would have to be cut by this guy on the right. And, oh, look at that hair. So I guess this tells us that this guy on the right is not so good. Whereas this guy on the left he is a professional. Because he must have been the one who did the haircut for the one on the right. So it has to be the one on the left. Yeah, I guess so. I guess that would be the explanation. There you go.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
That's right. Now in this town gets their hair cut by one of these 2 barbers. This includes the 2 barbers themselves. Because people don't usually cut their own hair. The stylist with the butchered haircut is probably the more skilled of the 2. Yeah, there you go. Ho-ho! You've done it! You solved that monster of a riddle! Simply astounding. Even I couldn't do it. Oh, it wasn't that difficult. But on a more pressing note, have you heard from Ramon lately? What did you say, good sir? You want to solve more puzzles? Alright, then here's a gem for tip. Go visit Granny Riddleton's shack. That's all I can say. My detective's instinct tells me that another case is developing as we speak. Perhaps I'll see you again tomorrow. Really now? Okay, well I'm gonna check Lady Riddleton like right now, like after this. But Nick, there you go. Okay, there's the coin that Nick looked at. I probably missed like a lot of coins, like this. Okay, let me go back over here. Go back over here. Lady Riddleton. Do you have any other puzzles? Nah, not here. What about you yourself? I guess not. Alright then. That guy just lied to us. That Yogi Bear wannabe with that Yogi Bear voice. Okay, well, I guess so. Let's go to the left right over here. Hey, look at these people. Found a coin, boy? Yeah, I found a coin. I heard a coin. My, aren't the two of you up late playing detective? If you like solving mysteries so much, do me a favor and help me with a puzzle, would you? Fish thief. Fish thief. When you weren't looking, someone came by and gobbled up your fish dinner. The three brothers near the scene of this dastardly crime had this to say. A. Me? Oh yeah, I ate it. He was nice too. B. I saw A eat that fish right up. And C is like, B and I didn't eat that fish. One of these three brothers is lying to you. But which one is it? One of them is lying. The other two are telling the truth. I mean, if you weren't to tell me that, then I surely would have just gone with A. I guess that is where the puzzle comes in. Okay, well, if A is lying, then that would mean that B and C are also lying. But it says that one of these brothers is lying. Therefore, A must be telling the truth. If B is lying, then that means that A did not eat the fish. Which is definitely not the case, because A did eat the fish. But it is possible that B did not see A eat that fish. Like, it is possible. Like, A definitely did eat that fish, but it doesn't necessarily mean that B actually saw A eat that fish. That could be the lie. For what reason he would lie about that, I have no clue. If C lied, I mean, that cannot really be a lie, because it was A who ate the fish. So, by that conclusion, it means the other two did not eat the fish. So, it can't be that B lied about seeing A eat the fish, even though A did eat the fish in that case. So, I think I'm gonna choose B on this one.
I think I've got it.
No!
No, I was sure I had it.
Yeah, I was sure I had it too. You're looking for the liar in the bunch, not the person who ate your fish. Actually, okay, let me do this again. If A is lying, then the others are lying. And that is not possible. Only one person can lie. If B is lying, then A must be lying too. Maybe A did not eat the fish. Okay. If C is lying, then could it be that he ate it? But then that tells us that the other two, like the others, told the truth. Oh. Hold on a second. Maybe C and A ate the fish together. I mean, who says that only one person can eat a fish? Maybe two people ate a fish. Like, C is lying because he says that B also ate it. But maybe that is not the case. If A and C ate the fish, then what A is saying is the truth. He did eat the fish. So that is one thing. What B is saying is the truth, because he did see A eat the fish. It's just that he didn't really say anything about C eating the fish. And what C is saying is false, because B did not eat the fish. It was A and C that ate the fish. So it must be C.
I think I've got it.
If I'm wrong, yeah, there you go.
I
If I was wrong, then I guess the only thing left would be in the process of elimination. There. The letter here is C. A and C split your dinner and each ate half. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. That's all good and dandy. Well, you took care of that one in a hurry, didn't you? And here I thought that you were just another well-dressed city slicker. Slicker? Slicker?
Well, you showed me. I believe one good turn deserves another. So why not let me take a look at your fortune? Oh, this isn't good. I see a series of inauspicious events occurring during your stay in San Mystere. Watch your step.
Television? Okay, well, I guess we're gonna give this to Layton. For him to watch cartoons. Cause look, he is not allowed to watch cartoons. Oh.
What? I think I stumbled on a hidden puzzle here, Professor.
What is this? Splitting it up. You have a big wooden cube that's painted red on all 6 sides.
Oh my god. Nick can also find puzzles.
Actually, I don't know if that was actually explained before. It probably has been explained.
Which case, good job, Nick.
You have a big wooden cube that's painted red on all 6 sides. After splitting the cube along the wide lines shown in the picture, you are left with 27 small cubes. Identical in size but varying in the number of red sides per cube. How many of these 27 small cubes have just one of their 6 sides painted red? It would have to be the cubes that are on the center of the sides. Which would be 6. Let me read that again. You have a big wooden cube that's painted red on all 6 sides. After splitting the cube along the white lines shown in the picture, you are left with 27 small cubes, identical in size but varying in the number of red sides per cube. How many of these 27 cubes have just one of their 6 sides painted red? Yeah, because it has to be the cubes in the center. Because the other sides of those cubes in the center are all covered by the other cubes around them. Like the up, down, left, right, and then center. So it has to be like 1 cube per face of this giant cube. And since the cube has 6 faces, it would have to be 6 cubes, right? That has to be it.
How does this sound?
There you go.
I did it!
Easy peasy. That's right. If you can dissect the block in your head in the way shown above, the answer is easy enough to come by. As you can see, the number of small cubes with one side painted red is 6, 1 for each face of the larger block. 1 for each face of the larger block. Okay then. Sweet deal.
Thank you, Nick.